good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to Nancy Drew Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon. I have in front of me on my phone screen an image from a walkthrough for this game that lets me know the order these dolls need to be placed in. And it is indeed the order in which the dolls' names spell the Chaussette Chateaubriand, which was the name of the manufacturer of the shoes. So each doll has two names. We have Awful Ursula, Sickly Sarah, and so on and so forth. And the thing you need to do is to take the first letter of each of those names and then arrange the dolls in such a way that those letters form the phrase Chaussette Chateaubriand. And according to the image I have here, we already have the first doll in place. It's this one. The second one needs to be the one that has the yellow dress. And then the third one has the green dress. And then I'm going to need to scroll a little bit. So the next three, I've got them here on the screen now. We've got the one that's got, this one. This one is number 4. And then this one is number 5. And then we have the, this one. This one is number 6. And then I need to scroll a little once again. Next one, we've got the, this. So like number 7. Yep. And then number 8. This one. And then this is the last one. And that's the correct order. And we get 2 more of these weights. And also some pictures that we can't do anything with at the moment. Is this the, like, it can't be like a wedding picture because didn't brides usually wear like white dresses? I mean, they do nowadays as well. I guess the most common wedding dress color is still white. But I guess this is... What was his name again? The man who disappeared and his wife. So that was that. Can't do anything with the box or any of this other stuff. No, that just grabs that. Yeah. Okay. And we can't interact with any of these other drawers or... No. Alright. So... I also figured out a thing about the weights. I thought about why even though I got the correct number over here. Why the I think it was number 2 that didn't work. Or number 1. No, number 1 was for this, wasn't it? And it worked. So the thing is, you need the number of weights in the equation that is the same as the number of the picture on here. So for the owl, you need 1 weight on either scale. And then for the cherries, you need 2. For the square, you need 3. For the duck, 4. For this, whatever it is, 5. And for the eagle, 6. So we can't do the eagle thing yet. But we can do these other things. So like the square and the duck. Was the square 2 and the duck 1? I can't remember anymore. I guess the wagon where we've got the sampler isn't too far away. I could go check. I think I am going to do that. I'm going to check. It's quick and easy enough to do. So, let's see here. So the duck is 1. And the square is actually 4. Okay, so we need 4 with 3 weights on the scales and 1 with 4 weights on the scales. So 4 and then 1. Let's go. I think I already did the 4. Or like I figured it out. So 4 with 3 weights on the scales. It was I think it was 11 minus 7. Right. And then I need 1, and I need to do it with 4 weights. I could do 1 by adding these 2 here, but that'd be 5 weights, so that wouldn't be good. I think I'm just going to take all of these off of here, and then... Oh, that went out too, interesting. Okay. So how do we get 1 using 4 of these? Oh, 10 minus 9. So 7 and 3 here, and 8 and 1 here. But let's do that first. So we've got 11 minus 7. And then what we want to do is we want the 7 here and the 8. What? Ah. Oh no! How do I do this? I guess I can... Let's think about this. Do I need to leave the 7 and the 8 onto these? I need to do 1 using 4 scales. Or 4 of these weights on the scales. I don't understand why the light went out here when... Let's see. No, that takes the light out. Ah, that's so weird. Oh, because it's the wrong number with 3 on there. Okay, I wonder if that's the case. So do we need to do this first? And then the 3. Let's try that. So we'll put the 8 and the 1 here. And then we'll put the 7 and the 3 here. That lit up. And we'll, let's see. Oh. It doesn't stay lit up. That's... Okay. So do I need to... That I can take off of there. So this is already 1. But that doesn't... If I take everything off of there, the light goes out. So I can't take everything off of there. And I also can't... Yeah, because you just need it. You need to have 4. Oh, now I can take 1 off of here, right? Without it affecting this. So I need to kind of use all of these weights and maneuver it in such a way that this doesn't go out. And as long as I keep at least 4 weights on here, it shouldn't, right? This shouldn't go out as long as I keep at least 4 weights on here at all times. Okay, so what was it that I wanted to do? I wanted to do 10 minus 9 with 4 weights on there. So that means I gotta move the 8 to over here. And then 8 plus 1 is 9. And I gotta move the 7 to over here. Okay, so 7 goes here. And 8 goes here. And then I just take off the 2.
There! With any luck, I just opened the stove in the dining car.
Nice. Okay, so hopefully these are going to stay up now, aren't they? Because these stay as well. So these are kind of locked now. Okay, let's go to the dining car. The stove was over here.
James Thurston.
I hereby agree to pay James Thurston the sum of $9 a week, plus room and board, in return for his services as the engineer of my train. Take Hurley, May 23rd, 1879. So now we've got the name of the engineer. I guess this is new. In the letter Jake sent to his niece, Jake said that his engineer held a warm place in his heart, so he hid the guy's name in the stove. Funny guy, that Jake. He also said that when it came to placing the stones, did he mean gemstones? I'd have to ask his engineer, which could be a problem seeing as the guy's like dead. Yeah. Tell Frank and Joe, okay. Find all the gemstones. Use that long name. This we did.
Finish that.
Ask John Gray about the thermometer. I think we did this.
Finish that.
See if you can discover who threw the emergency brake and why. Haven't done that yet. Figure out what the letters that were left at the bottom of that puzzle in the caboose are good for. Puzzle in the caboose?
Check.
Apparently we've done that. Okay. Call Bess and see if she and George were able to find out who manufactured Camille's dancing shoes.
Finish that.
Take a picture of... Yeah.
Check.
I have to find out who made...
Check.
Collect all the items. Spyglass. Oh, haven't even started that yet. Oh, we do have the map though, so I guess we technically have started that. See if and how those symbols on the stove are related to those symbols on the sampler, yeah.
Finish that.
Figure out why a square and a duck are on the stove.
Finish that.
Solve the puzzle with all the letters that's in the caboose.
Check.
Tell John Gray about the dancing ghost lights.
Check.
Read the letter.
Check.
Go to the piano. Oh, we can't do this because, was it John? Yeah, who's in there and doesn't want us to play it while he's there. How you're supposed to move that painting of the eagle? Well, I think we already know. We just need like one more weight. More of those slugs. So there is at least one more. There's gotta be. Because we need 6 for the eagle. Phone numbers. I think we've done all that we... Or like marked all that we've done. Okay, so tell Frank and Joe that I know the name of Jake's engineer. Let's go do that.
Hey, how's it going?
I think I know the name of Jake Hurley's engineer. James Thurston.
Great! What else do you know about him?
Well, nothing.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, finding out more about him will give us something to do. We'll look into it.
See you in a bit.
You know where to find us.
Alright. So, maybe... Should we talk to the current engineer?
Engineer, this better be Miss Gerard.
Well, actually...
Forget it.
Okay, rude. So, is there nothing else for us here? We can't touch the books or interact with anything else. The Bess and George did say something about the lamp in here, didn't they? Oh. Can I not? I guess it's not that lamp then. They did say so. Oh. Something about the... Oh. That was easy. So we've got another. We've got... How many of these do we need? We've got 4, right? Did we need like 6 or... So we're potentially missing like 2. Let's see if we can talk to anybody about anything.
More questions?
I'll touch bases with you later.
That would be nice.
Ooh, should we call Bess and George? Tell them that we did the thing with the info they gave us. Let's go see if John's here. He is. Can we talk to him about anything?
Hey, glad you stopped in. You gotta listen to this.
What have you got?
I put this digital recorder in the corner where Camille showed up in that picture and turned it on so it would just keep recording. Now when you play it back at normal volume, all you hear is background noise. But when you turn the volume way up and run the signal through a filter or two, hear that?
I hear something. It kind of sounds like a woman singing.
Not just any woman.
Camille.
So be careful what you say in here. She's listening.
I'll let you get back to work.
Come back anytime.
Okay. I didn't hear any woman singing. But if you say so. Yeah, I think I'm going to call Bess and George. Tell them that we used the info they gave us.
Hello?
Hi, Bess.
Hey, what's going on?
Okay, we can't talk about that, but we can talk about this.
John Gray claims to have Camille's voice on tape.
Really? Did you hear it?
I heard a woman singing, but it was very faint.
You heard an actual ghost?
Bess, whatever I heard was barely audible. For all I know, it could have been a voice off the radio or something.
Did the real Camille like to sing?
According to Charlena, she did.
Well, there you go. You heard a ghost. Oh, Bess, you are so gullible. Open-minded. Gullible.
How about a hint?
You bet.
Gemstones, sheet music, painting, sleeping car panel. I mean, for this, we have to find Camille's grave. For this, we have to find one more weight. For this, we need John to get out of the room. I guess let's ask about the gemstones.
I still don't have all the gemstones I need. Help.
The good news is, one is in Jake's car, right by Tino. The bad news is, one is in Jake's car, right by Tino.
All right. Thanks for the tip.
No biggie. Take care.
You too. Bye.
Yeah, we kind of already knew that one's right there. It's this way, right? We could go see if Jake's there. And if he isn't... He's there. Can we talk to him about anything?
I can't stay mad at a fellow detective. What do you need?
Hope I didn't take up too much of your time.
Don't mention it.
Apparently not. What about Lori then? Can we talk to Lori about anything?
Before you say anything, I just want to say thank you.
For what?
Tino came to see me. He said you'd made him realize what a jerk he'd been for dumping me, and then he asked me out. Isn't that great? He said he doesn't care what anybody else thinks. He thinks we make the perfect couple.
Well, I can't argue with him there.
So what do you want?
I guess nothing.
Guess I better get to work.
Keep me posted.
What now? Yeah, there's nothing. Oh.
I'm done with that.
So let's go back to Frank and Jake then. Or Frank and Joe. See if they've found anything about Jake's engineer. All the way to the dining car.
Hey, how's it going?
Were you able to find anything out about Jake's engineer, that James Thurston guy?
Good news and bad news. The good news is he had a wife in Copper Gorge, so he may have had children.
The bad news is our internet service provider stopped providing before we could use our cell phones to find out anything else.
That's okay. We can do more checking when we get to Copper Gorge.
Right.
All right. And very conveniently, we seem to have just arrived. Can I? Oh, this is the quick travel. I'd kind of like to go back to the train because we need to do stuff in there while certain people are not there. So... Oh, that we can't open this yet. Yeah, we have to connect all the pipes. And, well, I mean... Oh, they're not there. Oh, good. Does that mean everybody else is somewhere else too? Oh, I guess I could have seen about maybe talking to Charlena.
More questions?
I should get going.
That would be nice.
Yeah. I was just wondering, now that we're at a different location, maybe some people have different stuff to say. But the thing I'm most interested in, well, actually two things. Is John still here? Ah, he is. Anything to say?
What's up?
Nope.
Well, I'll catch you later.
Come back anytime.
Is Tino still here? Did I turn the wrong way? I think I may have. Ah, he is. Anything to say?
What's going on?
It's been great talking to you.
Helping people is what I'm all about.
You could help by going somewhere else for a little while. And then maybe letting us know that you're gone. Lori?
Yes?
I'll come back later.
Keep me posted.
All right. Is there a way for us to quick travel to the town from here? Doesn't seem to be. Do we have to be in the dining car or kitchen in order to be able to go out there? Seems quite inconvenient to have to travel all the way over here every time you want to step outside. Like, why couldn't you just step outside from the yeah, it's you have to use that door. Okay. I guess let's go to the museum then, or is... Oh, we could also go here. Let's check this out first. Museum and yes, it does say taffy shop. I was like, does it say taffy shop? Yeah, it does.
Hey there! Welcome to Buell's Old-Time Taffy House. Come on over here. Welcome, stranger. Listen, you by any chance get here on that private train what's parked out yonder?
As a matter of fact, yes, I did.
There's a rumor going around that Charlena Purcell's on board. Is that true?
As a matter of fact, yes, it is.
Hot dang if that don't beat all. I've read every single book that gal's ever written. Best writer whatever lived. Did she get off the train too?
I don't think so. She's pretty busy.
Charlena Purcell herself right here in Copper Gorge, breathing the same air as me. Hot dang! Well, welcome, little missy. Go on in and take a gander at what life was like during the heyday of Copper Gorge whilst you sample some of our delicious homemade saltwater taffy.
Sample? As in free sample?
Some taffy on a stick'll cost you 2 tokens, which you can get by winning both those games over there.
Uh-huh.
How much does it cost to play them?
Well, ain't you the little penny pincher? Fact of the matter is they're free. Less you go messing with the artifacts I got in here. Do that and you'll be headfirst in the nearest snowdrift before you know what hit you.
Where'd all these artifacts come from?
Been in the family for years. For centuries, in fact. See, Buell was my great-great-uncle. This building used to be his general store. During the glory days back in the 1880s, he commenced a pawnbrokering. So the miners Copper Gorge was crawling with back then could raise some cash to pay for grub and tools and such. But pretty soon, the mining boom went bust. And there was Uncle Buell, stuck with a whole store full of junk. Only it wasn't junk to him. Debris from lost lives and broken dreams is what he called it. Couldn't bring himself to get rid of it. So, he passed it on to his kin. My great-granddaddy's the one who come up with the idea of turning the place into a tourist attraction.
Do you by any chance have any of Jake Hurley's things in here?
Jake who?
Hurley. He was a miner. I think he may have left a lamp and a pickaxe with your great-great-uncle.
Never heard of him. Of course, that don't mean his stuff's not here. Just means you're just gonna have to look around and see for yourself. But remember, Susie Q, don't touch.
All right.
Pleasure talking to you.
I'll bet it was.
So games, huh? I guess that's one of them. Gold Rush. May as well give it a try while we're here. If I can figure out how to operate it. Start. Oh. What can I do? Like, what can I interact with? Only this? So, it's purely luck. Do you have to get it into one of those slots? Probably. That was so close. No, I should have done the spamming thing to begin with, I guess. If this really is the only thing I can interact with. Although I guess quite a few of those things are bad. Yeah, the spamming may actually not be the way to go. It seems to help the baddie more than it helps us. So, well... Or is it just luck? Maybe it might be just luck. Can I? No, I don't seem to be able to do anything other than this. Alright, did I win? I did. So that's one token. What's the other game? So that was just pure luck and spamming the button. What? Are there instructions somewhere? Is this pure luck as well? Lucky number 13. Can I...
And I lose.
Don't seem to be able to do anything. Number 1 seemed to be pretty fast. Not this time. Well,
Loser.
Now it was number 13. Oh, I should have picked the blue.
And I lose.
Do they all have their turn? Like, No, they don't.
Rats.
I don't see any kind of a pattern to this or anything. Unless it's always 1, 13, 9. Nope. Yes? Yes! Okay. Or at least that time it was. Okay, got our 2 tokens. We're probably going to need the taffy for something. Oh, there's a shovel. Is it Jake's? Can't interact with it. Yeah, I should remember to... Oh, that's just to play the game. I should remember to look around and see if I can interact with anything other than the games as well. Let's get our taffy from here.
Looks like to get some taffy on a stick, I'm going to need 2 different tokens.
One goes in there, and one goes in here. Nice. We're probably going to need that for something. T-shirts and hoodies and... I saw a shovel.
This looks just like the insignia I saw on the train. I'll bet this was Jake's trunk. If this was his trunk, maybe the pickaxe and lamp that I need are inside.
He did say not to touch anything.
You still here?
Do you know what's in that old trunk over there?
Why? You ain't been fooling with it, have you?
Oh no, of course not. No, I just thought it might contain the lamp and pickaxe that I asked you about before.
Well, if it does, you can forget about 'em, 'cause it's locked. None of my kin have ever been able to figure out how to open it. Not even my cousin Alvin, and he went to junior college.
Would it be okay if I tried to open it?
Well, now, I certainly ain't gonna let you break it open if that's what you're getting at.
Oh no, I would never use force, believe me. But in order to try to get it open, I would have to, touch it.
Nope, sorry, not gonna happen, little missy. Unless...
Unless?
Tell you what, you get Charlena Purcell to come in here so's I can shake her hand, and I'll let you fiddle with that trunk till the cows come home.
But Charlena is very busy. What if she won't come?
Then I guess you'll just be out of luck.
No, actually, you will be.
Now, how do you figure that?
Well, if you were to just meet her, you'd have nothing to show for it. Afterwards, she'd go her way and you go yours, and that would be it. But if you were to, say, get her autograph, well, then you'd have something to hang on the wall and brag about.
Okay, make it so's I can meet her and get her autograph.
Oh, but the thing is, she's on a deadline, and if you take her away from her writing, she may fall behind. And if she falls behind, her publisher may pull the plug. And if her publisher pulls the plug, it could ruin her career. Do you really want to risk ruining Charlena Purcell's career?
Good heavens, of course not. All right, you just get me Charlena's autograph, and you got a deal. Just make sure she uses my name. I want it real personal-like.
You bet. And your name is?
Fatima, with an F. None of that weirdo PH stuff.
Okay, Fatima. I'll be right back.
Alright, so now we don't actually have to get Charlena to come here. That's nice. Let's go talk to Charlena. See how she feels about maybe signing an autograph for a fan.
More questions?
I met a huge fan of yours in town who'd really, really like your autograph. An autographed picture would be even better.
Imagine that, me having fans way out here in the boonies. Well, I'm sure I have a picture around here somewhere. But what I don't have is a pen. Usually I just ask my assistant for one.
I have a pencil here somewhere.
A pencil won't do, dear. It has to be ink. See if you can borrow a pen from somebody.
Okay. Frank and Joe are not here. Who's around and has a pen? Does John have a pen?
What's up?
I really, really need a pen. Could I borrow one from you?
Sorry.
Well, I'll catch you later.
Pleasure talking to you.
Okay. Well, the police detective, Dino, does he have a pen? It would be kind of in character for a detective to have a pen.
What's going on?
Do you by any chance have a pen I could borrow?
Why, I'm surprised at you. Don't you know that every detective should carry a pen?
Actually, I carry a pencil.
Well, as it happens, I got lots of pens. Tell you what, if you can play that Leaping Lizards game I found over there and do better than I did when I played it, which shouldn't be that hard seeing as how smart you are, I'll give you a pen. What do you say?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, the object of the game is to get rid of as many lizards as you can by jumping them with other lizards until you can't jump anymore. Last time I played, I wound up with just 5 lizards. If you can wind up with only 4, the pen's yours.
Okay. How many can I jump over at one time? Is it just over one? Looks like, because the only ones I can interact with are ones that are like one lizard away from the vacant space. Okay, so let's try to figure this out. 4 or less. Can I put this here? No. Okay. So it has to be like directly behind the lizard that we jump over. So now these are in a pretty bad position here. Or maybe not so bad. Let's see what we can do. I have never played a game like this before, so I don't know how many tries it's going to take me to get to fewer than 5. I'm just kind of trying to see if I can always move these in such a way that it creates an opportunity to jump over something. Okay, so the ones up there are now gone. Let's see. If I jump over that to here. Oh, but that'll just get that there. Not here. I'd need something here. That's how you do it. Okay, so now how do I get something here? Do I do this? Then that'll be gone and this will be here. And then what? I need something here, so this has to be here. Hmm. Yeah. This has to stay here, but at the same time I need something here. That maybe wasn't so smart because now we have this one stuck here. Yeah, I don't think I can do better than him. I can only see one thing I can do here currently, and then that'll be that. No. Oh, right. I can move this, which I really don't want to do. But I kind of don't have a choice, right? I can move it here or here, both of which will end the game.
You lost. Guess you're not so smart after all. Try again.
Sure?
Well, sure.
I'll try again as many times as it takes. But maybe I should pause the recording and come back once I'm done with this. I'll try one more time on camera, and then if that doesn't do it, I'll pause the recording and be back once I'm done. Once I've got it. Okay, so we want these to stay here as much as possible so that we can move these. But we have to move something here. Let's see. What do I do now? This? If I move these, then I can't. But maybe I can move something here. Yeah, I need these spaces to be free. And the only way I can see to do that is to move one of these. So if I move, say, this one to get that free, and then I move this here, I can do this. But then I don't have a very good situation here. If I do the same kind of thing up here, now how do I proceed? Was that a mistake? I can move this. And then I'll want to move something here or here. Is there a way? What now? I don't think this is going so well. Yeah, this may end up being worse than before.
You lost again. One more time?
Alright,
Well, sure.
I'll pause the recording here and play until I get it. I think I got it.
I did it! I won!
Talk about luck. Here's your pen.
Thanks.
What else can I do for you?
You've been a big help.
Don't mention it.
Wasn't really luck. There is a strategy to it. One that I figured out. So we now have the pen, but I think it's kind of time to end the episode. So let me just walk up to Darlena and get the autograph. And then we'll end the episode there, because from there we're going to go into town, and then I'm sure there will be stuff to do there. So let's just get the autograph.
Have you found a pen so I can autograph that picture?
I got it from Tino. You can keep it. If you could have it say, to Fatima, that'd be great.
There you go. Anything else?
I should get going.
My publisher thanks you.
Alright. So let's end the episode here. And in the next one, we'll go and hand the autographed picture to Fatima, and hopefully we'll get the permission to work on that trunk in return. But for now, thank you so much for watching and spending a little of your time with me here today. It was lovely to have you. please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you again next time.